Oh, I need a little
You want to
rest.
flake that for me, please?
I will. Scott Carty, KOMO, and Seattle Refined.
And make sure you sit
Boom.
back for me,
Man,
okay?
you need
I
to
will.
drop the mic on that one.
Yeah, you should. You should drop the mic on Seattle Refined, Toby.
That was good.
Hey, I brought a picture of a friend of yours from Seattle.
Okay. Oh no. I
He's
see.
back.
I get it.
Yeah.
I know where you're going with this.
Mhm.
Those darn raccoons.
You know, last time you were in Seattle, you were just down the street from my house.
I had a great time in Seattle. I was there during a good time of the year.
Yeah.
The weather was fantastic, and it's a great city.
What was the highlight for you?
It's just a nice city. Like when the weather's good and you get outside and walk around and go grab some food or have a coffee and just sort of stroll around. It's really wonderful there.
Yeah. This movie is incredible, and the role that you get to play in it is a little bit of a dichotomy. You know, there's this really brilliant strategic guy, but he also has some real troubles he's dealing with.
Yeah, it's really fascinating when somebody is such a good thinker and yet they're so destructive and difficult at the same time, and then it's my job to dig in there and see what I can understand about that, and how can I reconcile all of these character traits and behaviors, and what do they mean, and how do you arrive there?
Getting ready for this role, what did you do to get into Bobby Fischer's mind?
A lot.
Yeah.
Just talk to anybody who I could find that knew Bobby, that would talk to me, read a few books, watched and listened to any interview that I ever heard about Bobby, and some other things. Spent some time with some really high-level chess players to try to understand the game.
So can you give me a tip on chess, since I don't know the game, but my son is getting ready to play it?
Well, I had to ride a horse for a movie, and I'd been on a horse some handful of times. I was not a good rider, and I asked the person who's like, horse ranch I went to, I said, like, you have any tips for me? And he said, Monty was his name. He said, miles, Toby, miles. Meaning you just gotta put in the time. That's it.
All right, one last little tidbit for you. I understand that you had some modeling experience with a very well-known Seattle company back at the age of 6 years old, Nordstrom. Did you do some model dancing for Nordstrom? Is that tidbit true?
I don't know if I actually did that, or there was a job that I was up for, or that I might have done. I can't remember if I actually did it, but I did. I do know there was a moment. I might have been, I don't know if it was 6 or 8 or somewhere in there, and I was like gonna go into. I actually don't remember that it was Nordstrom's, but maybe I said that, or maybe somehow. Anyways, but I think I was gonna go and like do do the robot, or at least I thought I was up for that job, and then I didn't get the job, and that was my first taste of heartbreak as a performer.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah.
Well, let's end this the way that we would end the chess match.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thank you very much for your time.